Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Spacecraft. So today, I've got some big news. We finally finished the actual space tower. I did it outside of episode. I got a lot of stuff done outside of episode. Anyway, and I'm also feeling a little bit better, so that's pretty good because now I can actually speak good English. That's decent instead of gibberish that I can barely hear. So yeah, I guess we're gonna start off today's episode by just flinging ourselves down the tower. Oh yes, this thing is just massive. Now, I was thinking about, like, carving around the outside of it with, like, the quarry, but I don't see any point in doing that. And, just to make the tower look even taller, we could do that. I mean, just make a giant moat around it, but I was thinking we would build, like, a little city down here or something at some point. But knowing me, we're never actually gonna do that, because building this tower was hard enough. You see, I had to go from a circle to a square, because I didn't want to keep building circles all the way up to the top. You know how much I hate circles now? I hate circles so much. I mean, at least I perfected the circle first try for the most part, so I didn't have to deal with that, and it wasn't too hard, but I'm never building circles ever again. I built like 50 of them. Alright, welcome back to the place. What are these signs? Oh, right. So, I had an energy problem yesterday, and I thought the only way we could fix that was with a nuclear reactor, which we do need to make one still. We do need to make one, but we also need to make 50 million wind turbines for the tower, which is like what I think we're gonna do today. Yeah, as you can see, our cacti energy solution is going completely out the window. It's completely falling apart. It's all going wrong. For some reason, what is this? There's not enough cacti going in. That's the problem, you see? You see? Or maybe we're using too much energy. I don't even know what the problem is at this point. I just need that to fill up with cacti, so it will just work constantly. Yeah, so part of the energy problem... Oh, well, this is part of the energy problem, of course. We don't have enough, of that stuff. So we need to do some heating and, all that cool stuff. Do I have any light fuel? Oh, no. Well, I am kind of surprised that I have one of these in my inventory, so we're gonna go ahead and fill this up with water and try that instead. I don't think I've actually tried using water to cool something down. And I do want to do some in-person videos. It's just a side thought that I had, like, doing that, but I don't really know what you guys want to see. I don't know what... Well, you know, I probably would do something you all might find interesting. I do a lot of things that are weird. Oh yeah, I have two more things to show you all, because I've done a lot, but I need to do this first. Oh, it does work. Yes, good. I don't need any of that juice anymore. This is actually kind of epic looking. The water just kind of cools it down. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So much steam coming out this end. Oh. When you stand on it, the steam doesn't go up anymore. It just kind of makes a fog machine pattern. Come on, I need to turn this all into diesel. Okay, there we go. That's much better. That's all emptied out. Now we don't have to deal with all this annoying stuff that's kind of useless. Okay, here we go. What is this? No, that's hot dense fuel. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. Just put that into there. Okay, we need to dump this all into here. Huh. Is that... Okay, there's no more left, I think. Oh crap, it's hooked up to the other thing. Hopefully it doesn't cause issues. Wait a second, it just goes from hot to hot. Why? Why? What is this? Wait a second, is that... Okay, now that's cool. What on earth? So I think it's important that I show you all this, but upstairs we have, on the job board, didn't I put Foundry down here somewhere? You know what, I probably mentioned that last episode, but I think it's important. I'll show you all this. This is the Foundry. We finally finished the Foundry, but we're not going to be using it today because I have other more important issues to deal with. I wish we could actually go to the launchpad thing that I wanted to work on instead. But, you know, we just can't do that right now because we got like 10 million other problems I ran into while I was doing all my other stuff, which is actually good because it gives me something to do instead of chasing diamonds that are hiding in trees. I mean, like, what the heck is that? Oh no, we're out of water. Well, at least we produced some gasoline. Wait a second, what happened to my hand is, my hand's kind of massive. It's just kind of phasing through that thing. I'll have to highlight that one green when I go to edit. So yeah, if you're wondering why there's all these holes here, I think it's because a bunch of creepers keep spawning in, and like all these entities keep trying to kill me and stuff, so I just started digging holes through the place, so that way they couldn't spawn. Welcome to this place. I don't know what to name it. This is the most dangerous place in my base. And the main reason is because if we go down here, that's where all the spawners are that we've collected. And also the powered spawner that we have. Okay, yeah. See, I told you it's dangerous. It's a very dangerous place. I'm thinking about calling it the cage. I feel like that's a suited name for it. But let me know down below. So yeah, if you're wondering why I decided to name this the cage, or like why I think that's a good name, mainly because the outside is just like all these bars, and it's all holding everything in. Wait, no, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna talk about why I made it like this. So the main reason I made it like this was so I could get in and out easily, so I could fix things and change them. And I also like this open floor plan. It looks kind of nice. You can kind of see into the pit, which goes through 2 whole levels of our base, literally. This level had like, it was like up to here before, but now it's just a whole level now. Oh my god, how many arrows is that? That's a lot of arrows. How many skeletons was there? Like 60? Anyway, today we're gonna be making a bit more of the base and also some important. Close that door. We're gonna be making some important stuff like a what's important? I don't know if that's important. I feel like that just is like something that we might want to do because you never know. Where's the gravel? Alright, so today we're going gravel hunting, ladies and gentlemen. That's the most important thing ever. I need more gravel for this. We're building a big project that needs a lot of concrete, and yeah, thank you, automatic eat mode. Very powerful. Give me that shovel. Yeah, and don't mind the actual power issue up on the base roof, because we're gonna need power for that eventually, but I feel like I'll make all the stuff we need for that off camera, because you know how annoying it is to like build tons of wind turbines. We had to do it in spacecraft, but it was just so annoying. And the reason why we're not hooking up this grid and that grid is because if you build like too many of these things, like if you connect too many of those, it causes like issues with lag and stuff. So we need a separate power grid up there. And that's we're also probably gonna fix this one eventually because this one needs to be a bit shorter. So anyway, we're gonna make some concrete with some water and other juice. Oh, okay, we need to. You know, this doesn't even work as an infinite water source anymore. I might as well go upstairs. Holy crap, we're gonna be making a lot of concrete, aren't we? So that's concrete? Is that like a solid block or is that like sand? Oh, it is a solid block. How much time does it mine? Okay, it's just like stone. Okay, that's pretty good. I have a slight feeling that we're gonna make, if we make 16 out of what's 64 times 16? I feel like that's a lot, isn't that? Yeah, so every 4 makes a stack, and we have what is? Oh no, okay, hold on. Oh, so we can make 16 stacks of this stuff. Well then, I guess we'll go ahead and make that. Sorry, it took me so long to figure that out, but I had to divide it by 4. Wait a second. I don't even know if I did the math right. Honestly, I probably did all the math wrong because I'm no good at math. So yes, I learned a bit about how we actually go into space and how we actually make spaceships and how we actually do all that stuff. And it's actually really cool and very easy. In fact, it's so easy that you can get stuck on the moon. You can end up without bringing enough fuel. Like, it's not mandatory to have exactly enough fuel to get back to the moon. Back to Earth from the moon. And I've never actually done a launch from like a tower before, even though it's a good idea, because if you launch a rocket from a tower, you're actually getting closer to your objective, technically speaking. Yeah. It's not a space tower like I wanted it to be, but it gives us a 200 block advantage, technically, because we're like right at the height limit when we go up there. These are the most annoying things to collect ever, because you know, I don't like flying around with my jetpack just trying to hunt down flowers. And, like, they're so hard to hit. Like, you know, you'll end up hitting grass and filling your inventory with more seeds than dandelions. So, very annoying. And also, ink sacs are also annoying, but I need those too. Like, Who came up with that idea? Like, that's just terrible. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and dive bomb those squids over there. See them? See them in the distance? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, yeah, there's a big crowd of them here. Whoa! I missed so bad. But there's a lot of them here, so let's get them. Wait a second. I had a very stupid idea, but I think it's a good one. I think it's a decently good one. Let's go back to base and do something real quick. Alright, so this may or may not be the stupidest idea I've ever had, but it's definitely gonna be pretty stupid, and pretty good. So, do we have anything I could... Yeah, we probably have some witches in there. I could probably save them, but I don't care enough to do that. You know, I'll probably run into another witch and then put it in a soul vial, but I feel like squids are gonna be more useful to us, so let's not even care about that. Here we go, into the pit of doom. I need that. Okay, I got it. Okay, we're getting out of here. We're running. They're gonna shoot us through those. They can shoot through the holes. Okay, never mind. They don't even want to shoot anymore. That's what's so good about the cage. Alright, so what we do is we take this to the anvil and then just slap that in there. What is this? What? Oh no. Wait a second, I'm an idiot. I did it wrong. Oh no. This doesn't even have power anymore. What is this even doing? Okay, we need to get rid of this because it's in the way. Alright, so we're waiting on this thing to actually make the other thing, which is the spawner cage. We need a broken spawner for this. Alright, now we're gonna find out if this is gonna cost a lot of energy, but we're gonna fuse this in here. Oh yeah, that's not gonna cost any energy. That we could literally, you know how many squids we're gonna get from this? It's gonna pump out so many squids, it's gonna be ridiculous. But we do have to go into that room that we still need to name, so here we go. Into the Chamber of Doom, I guess. Okay. Throw it down there. Throw it down. Throw it. Yep. Okay, please don't shoot me again. I don't want to deal with that. But are there any squids spawning in there? I think the answer is no. Unless they're floating in the machine. Wait, what is this? Hold on a second. Yes, it is producing squids, but I don't even... Oh, they're falling into the pit of doom. They are falling into the pit of doom. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of there. Oh, no. Please, no, please not today. What does this dude even do? Oh, what the heck? Creepers just spawning in front of my face? I knew I wasn't, like... I knew I wasn't, like, crazy. I don't even know what the word would be for that. Yes, we're now getting ink sacs. That is beautiful. And instant health potions from the witches before. Yeah, so it is working. We're doing good. Alright, so while we wait for that to happen, we're going to go ahead and go up to the top of the tower, and then we're going to do like a few more minutes of today's episode, and we'll get everything done. You know? Because I got a lot of stuff up here to do. We have to actually build an 11 by 11 area for the platform. The reason why is because instead of going to the moon or anything, we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to go straight to a space station, and then we're going to convert that into a warp ship. Yeah. There's warp ships, and it's crazy. Okay, so I brought a bunch of stuff with me, and I thought it'd be cool if we did like a floor made of glass up here. But I also want to do some of this stuff, this block of silver. I don't know if we're gonna put a roof on this because it is gonna be pretty tall eventually. Now I feel like making the spaceship out of dirt and sponge blocks, but I don't know. I feel like that's a good idea. But I was also thinking about doing leaves or like maybe stone or something ridiculous. I just want to have the most stupid looking spaceship that has ever existed. I know I can make some pretty stupid spaceships if I put my head to it. Like maybe we make one from like just all water blocks. The whole thing is water. There's no air inside. No, I was thinking about leaving this, but it makes it more sense to get rid of it because it gets in the way of the whole tower. Like, we're gonna put like a rocket launch pad up here, and I don't want to have to build off the side of the tower to actually launch rockets. So yeah, we're getting rid of this. And then next episode, we're gonna have to deal with machines. I don't know what the machines are that we need, but we need machines. So yeah, to make a launch pad block, we need these, and these. And that makes one of those, which is annoying because... You know how many of these we need? We need 11 by 11. So that's 13, right? But I think this pad is probably 11 by 11. I don't know. We'll just start by making like a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's cool. And we're also gonna need a tower by this. but I'll do that at some point. You know, I'm gonna get all this stuff done at some point. Eventually. Yeah, we're doing good. Anyway, before I end today's episode, I do want to try to jump from this edge of the tower and see if we can make it into the water. Oh crap, I've already jumped. Hold on. From this edge of the tower into the ocean. Yeah. That was one consecutive thought. Yeah, don't worry about that. I definitely did not jump off the tower. Anyway, so if you guys have enjoyed today's episode, you know, please consider liking and subscribing. If you guys got any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down below. I'll see you all next time, and hopefully we'll have a bit of the stuff we need to go to space soon. Because that's the whole point of the series. We're supposed to be making a spaceship. That's really cool.